Yo, what is up, guys? Savage Boy 23 back with another video. Today, I'm gonna give you guys my NBA recap and my finals prediction. NBA finals recap and NBA finals prediction. Yeah, I got some news going around. I mean, not news going around, but news that just happened like a few days ago that I didn't make a video on. I said I was just gonna wait until today. But yeah, today might be one of the last games of the NBA Finals. If you guys are really if you guys are thinking oh, you're not happy, basketball's over. To be honest, I feel like this year for basketball was a flyby. Got a lot of teams come out, acting strong, acting like they're good, and then all of a sudden they get knocked out in the play-in or playoffs, and we watch this finals right here, Celtics. We're gonna see what's gonna happen tonight. I can't wait. Most likely, I think the Mavs will try their best. Celtics will come back and win the game. A sweep. I do have my broom handy. But today will be my last video of making basketball content because I will not be back until next season. I'll still making other content like video games and football, and I'll start basketball next. But yeah, it's been fun this year. It's been crazy. A lot of downs and some ups. Can't wait for next season, and hopefully next season is even going to be a better year for me and some of my teams that I'm rooting for. But that being said, let's jump into the last and final game. Let me give you guys the NBA recap, and then we can move on to the last game for today. I did not expect this. I did not know this I didn't know this happened. Porzingis did not play in the last game. I found that out from the announcer. Or not the announcer, like the pregame show. From Malika, Stephen A. Smith, and the whole gang up there. Now, was it a problem for the Celtics? Was it a problem for the Mavs to not have Porzingis in the game 2 days ago? Yes and no. Now, when I saw Porzingis not on that court with the Celtics jersey on, I was like, "This is gonna be an easy game." Not even gonna lie, I thought it was gonna be an easy game for the Mavs. I really said, I was telling my friends and I was telling you guys that the Celtics will lose today. I didn't say that precisely, but I said they will lose a game without Porzingis, without Porzingis they will lose. But no, I was totally wrong on that. Now, the final is supposed to be fun, right? We all saw it, we all heard it. What's going around? And I'm gonna say this now before anybody says it, which everybody said it, but I'm just gonna say it right now. I'm just gonna point it out in the blue. Bring the NBA championship back on the logo. Bring the trophy back on the floor. And then put a team over the logo. Because I've been talking about this and I keep forgetting about it. I've always wanted to talk about it, but I talk about it with my friends a lot. It doesn't look like a finals to me without seeing, some trophy or some recognition of it's a finals. You don't need to show 4 or 5 finals on the floor without no trophy. To me, it looks like a normal game, to be honest, without seeing those finals and then seeing YouTube TV and then seeing some other stuff. But I hope next season, Adam Silver and the whole NBA gang, they get it together and they say, yeah, we got to put this back on the floor because we're losing viewers without putting that back on the floor. And I know what people are saying. It's one little thing. You guys care about one little thing? First off, it's not one little thing. If you're a true basketball fan, you know you need that on the floor. To me, if you guys are asking me, do you care about it? To be honest, I would care about it. But I'm not going to go out here out of my way and cry and say, oh, I'm not watching the finals because they don't have the trophy on the floor. No, I'll still watch it. But I just hope from this season till next season, the season after that, and season coming after that, I hope they just change it. I really do. Because to be honest, it's boring without seeing it on the floor. I remember back in the day, we used to watch basketball, and it just felt like a finals game, you know, because of the trophy, and you know, it just felt more atmosphere in the game. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's fun. I'm just saying this now. It would be way better if, you know, they had it this season, seasons before that. So, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say. But yeah, I just want to say one thing about Porzingis. I know you guys thought I skipped about that, but no. I went from Porzingis to the NBA Finals. I don't know how I did that, but it's fine. But we can go back to Porzingis. Porzingis is hurt. He doesn't look hurt, but he's hurt. He's hurt like Luka. But Luka shows it. Porzingis doesn't show it. We all know that Luka Doncic is a fighter when he plays through injuries. I'm just gonna say that loud and clear to anybody that watches my channel. When have you seen Luka miss a playoff game? When have you seen Luka miss a finals game? I mean, this is his first finals. He has years to go, but still. When have you seen Porzingis miss a finals game? When have you seen Porzingis miss the playoffs? That's how you know Luka's a fighter. Not saying Porzingis not a fighter. I just think he's a fighter on the court, just not in injuries. I'm just gonna say that loud and clear. But yeah, Jaylen Brown again. Shout out to you, man. You keep on doing these amazing dunks. Now, speaking of Jaylen Brown and the whole roster of the Celtics, it doesn't look like the Celtics want it. And I know people are saying like, "Oh, you're crazy for saying that." That's a big, bold prediction of you saying that. No, I'm serious. Because the last few games that I saw Tatum shoot, he has not been making them. He went off in one playoff game, right? In game 2, 31 points, something like that. Jaylen Brown went off with what, 30? Or 31 or 32, somewhere around there? This is going to be a sweep if the Mavs lose. If the Mavs lose, it's going to be a sweep. If the Celtics win, it's good for Celtics fans. Now, I messed up bad. I literally messed up so bad. I was literally thinking about this prediction, and I went for the Celtics. Clearly, I wasn't thinking right. Now, we all got to live and learn. Next season, we got another shot. We got another chance. Do I think the Celtics will be an elite team next season? I don't know. I can't speak too far about them right now. This is start one right now. This is day one. Well, not day one, but this is year one with all this roster. Can they get a championship every single season? Can they build this roster to get better and better than any other team better team out there and better starters out there? We gotta wait and see. And I just want to point this out to each and every fan out there. East and West. I'm going to say this loud and clear. The Celtics had an easy walk to the finals. Gotta say that loud and clear. The Mavs had a hard walk to the finals. So, everybody can say this finals for the Celtics was not they just got lucky one time. You can say that. You can clearly say that because they played against a really good Bucks team. Bucks team went down. Then they played against the Cavs. The Cavs got hurt. You know, it's normal stuff like that. But to sit here and say that the Celtics will win finals every other season, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to sit here and point fingers and say you guys got lucky, but you guys did good. You guys did amazing this season. I'm not even going to sit here. You guys had 64 wins, and just nobody could have beaten you this year. Maybe all you needed to add was Porzingis and Jrue Holiday. That's all you needed, basically. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that it was all Drew Holiday that did it all, or Porzingis. It was Jaylen Brown, too. Jaylen Brown did amazing. Now, people might ask, who do you think is going to win the MVP for playoffs? Would it be... Surely it won't be Luka. Surely it won't be Tatum. Most likely it'll be Jaylen Brown because of what Jaylen Brown's been doing. So Jaylen Brown deserves it. Whatever he's been doing this past season and this year, he needs to deserve it. He's a great player. He's a fun player to watch. And I have friends that don't like watching the Celtics, don't like him in general. And I just say, like, how do you not like watching Jaylen Brown? Jaylen Brown is literally a great player. Now everybody says this is the only Jaylen Brown we're going to get this season. He's going to be a Celtics. I think he's going to be a Celtics for life. Because he got that bag with them. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Kyrie Irving, I gotta talk to you here in a little bit about. But yeah, Porzingis did not play in this game. The Mavs were up by 13, and they fell back down to 21. That is insane. I think it was 11 or 13, somewhere around there is what I heard. The Mavs were up by 11 around in the first, a third, and then they fell short. They fell down from 11, 13 to 21 to 18. That is crazy. When everybody said, and I said the Celtics will lose Game 3 in Dallas, and then something happened. Something made the Celtics get pissed off, and they said we're gonna win this game. That's just incredible. Today is going to be a win-win scenario for the Dallas Mavericks. Mavs will try to do their best. I'm not going to sit here and say yes. I'm not going to sit here and say they won't. But Celtics and the Mavs will be facing off in one last final game tonight. And yeah. But I'm going to give you guys my NBA recap. I know this is like way too short. I'm going to give you guys my NBA final recap and then guys my news from the... Now, Kyrie Irving, just want to go back to you real quick. People say give him time to develop. He's out of Boston, he's in Dallas, he's playing in his home court. He should do better, right? On the road? Okay, perfect. Let him do what he does. This man did not do good in Game 3. I don't care what anybody says. He did a few good shots. And he tried to do that three-pointer, that away three-pointer that he did in Cleveland. Didn't happen 2 days ago. Now, I said this before. Kyrie Irving needs to do good. Kyrie's not doing good, the Mavs are not doing good. If Luka's not doing good, the Mavs are not doing good. The only way for the Mavs to pop off left and right to shoot threes and twos and whatever they got to do, Luka and Kyrie have to be the man. They have to step up and show out at the right time and at the right moment. Because of what happened 2 days ago on your home court in front of your fan base, that's just disrespectful, in my opinion. And you're down by 21 around in the third quarter. You guys had an 11-point lead. 11 or 13-point lead. And you blew it. I don't know why or how did you do that. Tonight better be a different show for the Mavs. I want to see the Mavs they played against the Timberwolves. I want to see the same Mavs that beat the Flippers. I want to see the same Mavs that beat the Thunder. That's the Mavs I want to see. Okay? So, let's get it done. Let's see what's going to happen. If you guys are asking me in the comments, before anybody goes and, comments down below, I do think the Celtics will win this game. I do think it will be over tonight. That's why I'm saying it will be my last video of basketball content, but I will be doing other content. So, yeah. I don't have faith in the Mavs to come down from 0-3. No way in heck the Celtics will lose a 0-3 lead. No way. And if the Mavs do get a win tonight, I need Mavs fans to calm down. And I'll tell my friends to calm down and say calm down. It's just one win. You need to get at least 2 more wins. Or not even 2 more wins. Just get 1 more win. So, yeah. Everybody's saying Mavs in 7, Mavs in 6. I wish I went back to my prediction. I said Celtics in 4. And I said this before in my other videos. My friend chose Celtics in 4. A sweep. Now, I have to go up to him and say he was right. And I don't like doing that. I don't want to tell people they're right. I like to prove them wrong. This one hurts a lot. Because of what he did, he had confidence on those Celtics. I was really going to go to the Celtics. And choose Celtics. But I had faith in Luka. Will I have faith in Luka next season? And we got to wait and see what's going to happen next season. I don't know. I can't sit here and say yes. Can't sit here and say no. We all got to see what's going to happen. But, yeah. All I want to say is Jaylen Brown, Porzingis, Kyrie, Luka, Tatum, Derek White, show up and show out. Everybody show up and show out on the Celtics. Everybody show up on the Mavs. Because this will be one of your last games as a Mavs and a Celtics. So make this a great game. Make this a fun game. And please don't let this game slip out of your hands at the right time and at the right moment. Please do not do that. Because everybody said this year the finals was boring. Nobody thought it was going to be the Mavs. Everybody thought it was going to be the Nuggets and Celtics. But look who we're watching. Mavs, Celtics. So, yeah. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, let me give you some other news going around. Minnesota Vikings. I like you guys' color. Your white all uniforms. I like it. It's very good look. As like those uniforms. I think those might be the second best uniforms in the NFL. Second best. I know I'm late on this. I know I'm very late on this, but I'm just going to talk about it. The Minnesota Vikings have a really good uniform. I like the all-white purple. Now, I know what people might say, or what I'm going to tell you guys what I think. I like the purple, don't get me wrong, but I just wish they put yellow onto instead of the purple, the yellow. That's just me. That's just me speaking as, making jerseys. Customizing. I would just put a little bit of yellow in there. All I see is purple and white. Doesn't the Minnesota Vikings have yellow in them too? I'm correct? So, put yellow in there. See how it is. See how it looks. Now you might ask, where would you want to put it if it was there? I don't know, put it on the sleeves. Like up here. Or maybe put it over the purple. I don't know. But, yeah. Breaking news. Trevor Lawrence. Congratulations. You got the bag. Do I think you deserve that bag? I don't know. If anybody's curious of how much money he's getting, 5 years, 275 million, 5 years, staying with the Jaguars. Now, he did good for the Jaguars because he came down from a 27-point lead against the Los Angeles Chargers when he got drafted. Now, you want to sit here and say that Trevor Lawrence is not a great quarterback to come down from a 27 deficit from the Los Angeles Chargers or San Diego Chargers that time? Trevor Lawrence is an amazing quarterback. He's young. Now, am I going to put him in the talks of Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson? Am I going to put him in that? Am I going to put him in the talks with Joe Burrow, Josh Allen? You know? Or should I put him in the talks with Kirk Cousins? Where should I put Trevor Lawrence? Trevor Lawrence is an amazing quarterback. What he did in his college days, do I think he's going to bring it to the Jags? We got to wait and see. And if I'm correct, I don't know if I am, because I saw this last season. I don't know if it's true. Somebody comment down below. I think the Jags, and I don't know if this is the whole NFL field for each team in the NFL, but I saw this for the Jags. The Jaguars have a nice football field. I just want to say that loud and clear. And if people are curious of why, they have a swimming pool on top of the field, somewhere in the field. I don't know where precisely, but I just saw it one time and I was like, wow. You get to sit in a pool and watch your favorite football team from a distance? Who wouldn't want that? Now, those people who probably went to go cool off in the water while watching the game, that must be a handful of money right there. Just watching a football game in a football field with your favorite football team. I mean, to be honest, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't want to go into a pool and watch my game. I'd rather just sit on the sofa or go to a game. Watch it on the field or on the bleachers. So, yeah. Well, congratulations, Trevor Lawrence. I just want to say that. Not just saying that because you got the bag of you got the nicest field. The Jaguars have the nicest field in the NFL. There's a lot of other teams, but I'm surprised that you guys have a pool in the Jags field. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I'm amazed. Is it Grant Williams? I think Grant Williams. NBA news. I forgot to mention this too. Grant Williams played for the Mavs and the Celtics. He said, whatever team wins the finals, I want my ring. You're really bold if you're saying that. Now, I was going to talk about this like a few days ago, but you're the type of dude that kills the moment. Now, I'm just speaking as facts, because if I was your team player and you're walking into that locker room, I would be disappointed of whatever you're going to say to me. No wonder Jason Tatum said, I want to get rid of you on the Mavs. Or Luka Doncic said, I want to get rid of you on the Mavs. And Jason Tatum said, we got to get rid of you on the Celtics. Because you suck all the life out of a team. Nobody wants to tell you the truth because they don't want to hurt your feelings. But you're a grown man. And somebody has to tell you the truth. You're a killer mood, bro. You're a killer mood. Nobody likes you when you go up to people and make fun of them or talk to them or bug them. If you were my teammate, I don't know. I don't know what I would do, honestly. I would probably just ignore you. You know when people ignore people? You know when other people ignore other people? Yeah, that's what I would do. Because you pissed off Jason Tatum in that locker room when you were on the Celtics. You pissed off Luka Doncic in that locker room when you're on the Mavs. And now you're saying, whatever team wins the finals, I deserve a ring? No. You deserve to get kicked off the team. That's what you deserve. Grant Williams out here saying, I need a ring. Bro, you played for the Mavs, you played for the Celtics, and you're playing for the Charlotte Hornets. I'll be amazed if the Charlotte Hornets keep you. Because that's the lowest franchise team in the NBA. Grant Williams, you're not a great player. When you went up to Jimmy Butler in the Heat and you were pissed off, you thought you would get your momentum. But apparently you lost all your momentum when you got Jimmy Butler pissed and you went up to his face. That's when you lost all respect. That's when you lost all NBA news. And you want to sit here and say you deserve a ring? I'm just speaking that as facts. You lost all your momentum when you got Jimmy Butler pissed off when you were on the Celtics. Grant Williams, you're a funny guy. You're a funny dude in the NBA. But I'm amazed how these NBA players don't like you on that team, or just in general any team. It really does suck of what you do in the locker room too. So, and I'm not joking, if I was your teammate, I would ignore you. I would really ignore you. I'll put my earphones in, or act like I'm listening, but I'm really not. You know, because that's kind of a disrespectful thing. And I'm not trying to be mean, I'm being honest. Somebody needs to tell you the truth. Just somebody needs to come in the NBA and say you're annoying. And if I was that dude in the NBA, I'll be honest with each and other fan base, and I'll be honest with my teammates. If you're annoying, I will say it to your face. I won't lie to you. I won't hide it. I'm an honest dude. I'm an honest person. And sometimes you just got to be honest with your friends, your relatives, and just anybody you talk to. So, yeah. Grant Williams, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings, bro, but that's how it has to be. It's part of life. People got to be honest with you. And lately, people are lying to you. I'm not trying to be harsh. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm being serious. And a lot of people think that I don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm serious. Name me another YouTuber in the comments that does basketball content that's honest with all the NBA. I don't know nobody yet. Now, I'm not going to go out here and, talk about any other YouTuber bad, because I think every other YouTuber, regardless if they're starting fresh or they're on top of the world of what they're doing, they're good. So, yeah. But, yeah. That's all I got. That's all I got in the NBA news, NFL news. There was like one more thing that I wanted to talk about, but I think I forgot about it. Let me see if I have it real quick. Yeah, there's some news that this happened, but I don't know if it's like, it probably won't happen until probably next season or the season after that. Joey Bosa wants to play with his brother in the 49ers. Now, when I heard this, I was like, yeah, that's for sure going to happen, because Joey Bosa is not loyal to the Chargers. He always gets hurt almost every other season. Honestly, I think Khalil Mack's way better than you. And he started as a Bears. He got drafted by the Bears. And then he got traded out of the Bears organization, and then he went to LA. Now, I'm glad that the Chargers got Khalil Mack. Do I think that the Chargers will do something with Khalil Mack? Probably get him a Super Bowl? I don't know. I don't know about that. But I will say that if Khalil Mack leaves LA, he deserves a Super Bowl ring. Whatever team picks him up next. If he becomes a free agent. Or the season after that. Or the season after that. But I'm talking about Joey Bosa. Joey Bosa, do you really think that you want to play with your brother? Do you think you're really that talented of a player to play with your brother? Now, I'm just gonna say this as an actual opinion, and everybody can say this now loud and clear. Joey Bosa, and I know they play two different positions. Joey Bosa is not better than his brother. His brother is way better than Joey Bosa. Nick Bosa is a way better player. And he's a fun player to hang out with, I feel like. He has so much energy. So, regardless if Nick Bosa joins the Chargers or Joey Bosa joins the 49ers, or maybe they just leave both of those teams and joins another team in the NFL. We got to see what they're going to do. Because I heard Joey Bosa say he wants to play with his brother. And if he plays with his brother before he retires, I want to see how those two are going to be on the field. I want to see how that team's going to rock. I want to know if they're going to be a scary duo, a scary threat, or maybe they're just going to be mid. I can't wait. Hopefully it's next season that Joey Bosa leaves. Nick Bosa, we all know that you're better in football than your brother. Speaking that as facts. Not just because you're on the 49ers. Because I've been watching you a long time, and I just know that you're a great player. Yeah, and plus, you don't get that hurt that much. Your brother gets hurt a lot. It's like he cries about his nose, or he cries about his leg, or he cries about his eyes. Maybe because, I mean, to be honest, maybe Joey Bosa is not built like Nick Bosa. All I'm saying is, Joey Bosa, before you go out here and say that you want to request a trade, you got to show the fan base that you want to be traded, not keep getting hurt. So I'm just gonna see what you're gonna do this season and see how you're gonna do and see if you deserve to leave. I don't care if you stay or go, but it's funny how you said I want to go play with my brother before I retire. To be honest, bro, I feel like you've been on the Chargers for a long time, and you have. You've been with the San Diego Chargers. The San Diego Chargers with the whole roster with Phillip Rivers, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams. You've been with the whole gang back in San Diego. And now you're in LA, 2024. Chargers, LA Chargers. Jim Harbaugh, Justin Herbert. It just doesn't seem right. It really doesn't, because you're the only person that's been staying with the Chargers. And I'm amazed you're staying with the Chargers this long, because we all can go back to the day that Keenan Allen said, I'm not signing those papers unless I get a big bag. And then the Bears picked him up. And now the Chargers only got one good player, Quinton Johnson. And Quinton Johnson can't even catch a ball to save his season. Not once, but twice. It's going to be an exciting year for the San Diego. I keep saying San Diego Chargers. Man, you guys really do need to move back. It's going to be an exciting season for the LA Chargers. I want to see what my team's going to do next season, or this upcoming season. I feel like Justin Herbert's going to have a good season this year. I really do think that. I'm just scared of his wide receivers. See what they're gonna do. Because all the Chargers got is Quinton Johnson, and Quinton Johnson can't even catch a ball. Again, can't even catch a ball to save his season. Yeah, I know what people are gonna say. He's young. Give him time. He's not gonna be nowhere near Keenan Allen or Mike Williams. You never know that. You actually don't know that. If Quinton Johnson catches these footballs, he can be a way better player than any of them. I'm just saying that loud and clear. But yeah, that's all the news I got. The last news, I mean, basically you don't need to hear that, but to be honest, I just wanted to say that. But yeah, guys, that is it for me. Before I do end the video here, today might be my last video. Probably Celtics fans are saying, not might, it will be your last video. Now, Celtics fans, you deserve it. You're a great team, great fan base. And I know people might say, and I know what Laker fans are going to say, are you not mad that they're going to get their 18th banner? No, they deserve it. Now, I know what people are saying. They had an easy walk to the finals, and the Mavs had a hard walk to the finals. That's how it has to be. Sometimes sometimes you get good things, sometimes you get bad things. But this is how it has to be. Let's see if the Lakers do tie up the finals of the banners, 18-18, or are the Mavs just going to start, or not the Mavs, are the Celtics going to start winning more games from years to come? You guys tell me in the comments. Going to be an exciting year, or end of the season for the finals. Hopefully next season is going to be a way better year. Yeah. And speaking of, one more thing that I wanted to go off of. Alex Caruso. This man got a tattoo somewhere on his leg. I don't know if it's somewhere in his ankle or his arm. I don't know where exactly. But he got a Kobe Bryant tattoo of him holding the NBA championship when Kobe won his championship. Honestly, that looks cool. I honestly applaud him for that. That's an amazing tattoo. I just think you should have it somewhere in a better spot, not on your ankle. I don't know if it's somewhere in your ankle, but last time I saw it was on your ankle. But yeah, and then Michael Porter Jr. Oh no, not Michael Porter Jr. It was some other player. We'll see what's gonna happen. There's like a bunch of other players getting tattoos right now. Jalen Green's going off with the tattoos though. This man is getting his whole back, his whole leg, his whole arm added up right now. That's crazy. Yeah. But yeah. Aaron Gordon. You have a nice tattoo. I saw it. You have it somewhere on your chest, somewhere of what is it? A gorilla? I don't know what that is. To me, it looks like a gorilla. I could be wrong, but that's nice. Somewhere on your chest, and it says your brother's name on it. That's a nice tattoo. And I heard what happened. Went on. You have a very interesting, not interesting, but a very sad season this year. Went from up, down, down. Again, bro, all I can tell you is nice tattoo. Keep doing better every other season. That's all I wanted to say. But yeah, this will be my last video until next season. But I'll still be making basketball content, football content, and video game content. Guys, that is it from me. I will see you guys season, or I'll make a video game. So then, guys, I will see you next time. This has been a fun season, crazy season, down, coming up for football. It's better for me. So, shout out to Trevor Lawrence again, 5 years, $75 million, staying with the Jags. Deserves it. Great. But anyways, guys, that is it from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Like, subscribe, comment down below, and please watch more of my videos. Till then, guys, see you.